What is up, everybody? My name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and in today's video we're going to be talking about how to get rid of the lines in the concrete that are left over after pressure washing. I know for me and my business this was a huge sticking point whenever I first got started because I wanted to do a great job for my customer and I would take my time, go slow, but whenever I left and the concrete would dry, I would see these ugly lines left over from the service cleaner, and you could see pretty much the exact path that I had taken. It was super annoying. So in today's video I'm going to be giving you guys two different solutions to this problem, one that involves chemicals and the other one that does not. But before we get into that, I do want to let you know that we're going to be doing a free web class where Aaron's going to be teaching you guys how he was able to scale his pressure washing business past $200,000 a year with one truck and no money. He's going to be teaching 3 secrets that helped him to get a ton of leads for cheap, position himself as the top guy in the city, and keep customers coming back year after year. So if you're interested in more information on that, check out the first link in the comment section and the description. But without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into today's video. So how do we solve the lines in the concrete dilemma? I've heard different things with regards to what causes these, like going too fast, or you don't have enough flow rate on your machine, or you're overlapping too much when you're washing and the service cleaner is double cleaning some spots, so that's what's causing the lines. I'm not exactly sure what the case is in your particular scenario, but there are 2 solutions to this problem. Firstly, let's go ahead and talk about the chemical method. So whenever you treat the concrete with sodium hypochlorite after the cleaning, the chemical will kill off the remaining growth on the concrete, and the concrete will essentially dry without any lines in it. And with this method, you don't wash off the chemical, you let it dry on the concrete, and when it dries completely, the concrete comes back very bright. Now, if you guys need help with learning how to mix chemicals or figuring out the proper chemical ratios, check out the second link in the comment section description. I'll be sure to put some additional resources in there for you. But as you guys can see, by using this method, the concrete will look new again and get rid of those lines. However, the method of which you apply the chemical can be a couple different things. So you can use a downstreamer or an X-Jet or a soft wash system, and a soft wash system is probably going to be the easiest method, but you want to make sure to avoid getting the chemical on any vegetation or grass, because if it isn't watered properly, you could kill it. Now, a lot of people on the channel ask me about runoff when you're applying chemical to the concrete. And you shouldn't have any runoff whatsoever. It should be enough chemical to coat the concrete, but not enough to run, because if it is running, then you're probably wasting bleach. So if we were going to step by step this, you want to find out which method you want to use for treating the concrete. You want to dial in the ratio so that way you're not wasting bleach. You want to make sure that everything around what is being treated is properly saturated so that you don't disturb the vegetation, and then you want to let it dry on the concrete after you've cleaned it for the best results. So now that we covered using chemical application to remove the lines, let's discuss how to remove them without using chemical. So if you've watched the channel for a while, you probably already know that I don't particularly like using chemical to cleans. So I discovered an alternate method. However, it is more time consuming than applying chemicals and letting it dry. My no chemical method involves hitting the concrete with your service cleaner from the opposite direction. So if you hit the concrete vertically on the first pass, then on the second pass you would hit the concrete in the alternate direction, so essentially horizontally. Now whenever I do concrete, I do it in sections so that way I can rinse before it dries. So when I finish the section, I'll just go back and hit it in the opposite direction, much faster than the original pass, and then I rinse. I've done this method a lot, and although it does take more time, it works just as well. So 2 methods that we talked about today. One was applying chemical. The second was no chemical. You're essentially hitting it from the opposite direction. So if you wash vertically, wash it horizontally the second time. So that was 2 different methods to take care of it and give your customer the best possible outcome. If you've made it this far in the video, comment down below lines and I will hashtag you a real one. But with that being said, be sure to check out the links in the comment section description if you want more information, as well as that free web class. But my name is Justin. This is Forever Self-Employed, and until next time, hustle hard and get that money, baby. Peace.